The PS5 has arrived, and so today we got the first ever NBA 2K21 Next Gen simulation here with live games on this channel. And for today's video, we will be using a wheel to trade the top 30 NBA players to random teams across the league. Then we will do a season and live playoff simulation here on the Next Gen to determine the winner. A whole new NBA, anything could happen. Guys, sit back, relax. This is gonna be a fun one. I can't wait to see what the Next Gen has to offer, so let's get this one started. Here we go. Before we get into the first simulation here on the Next Gen, we have the 30 players and 30 teams, each of them going to one of these random squads. Where is it going to be? LeBron James is up first, and guys, sit back, relax, the wheel is just spun. LeBron, like I said, is up first. The order's on the right of the screen, and LeBron will be going to the Washington Wizards. He will be going back to the East, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the former MVP of the NBA, is headed to the Golden State Warriors. He was so close to going to Houston, but he's now in Golden State, and Kawhi Leonard, the two-time NBA champion, will now be a Milwaukee Buck. So the Bucks lose out on Giannis, but they end up getting Kawhi Leonard on the wheel, and James Harden, the most talked about NBA player of the week, is going to the North to join the Raptors in the Eastern Conference, and the East is looking scary right now with Anthony Davis up next. Hopefully your guys' favorite team gets somebody great. Anthony Davis goes to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So LA to Minnesota, not the ideal weather conditions, but Kevin Durant, now the Brooklyn Nets, is going to be a Portland Trailblazer. There will be no Damian Lillard on his team, but CJ McCollum will be, as he doesn't crack the top 30. And speaking of Damian Lillard, Lillard at 95 overall will be going to the San Antonio Spurs. Damian Lillard will go down to San Antonio, and Stephen Curry, the best three-point shooter in NBA history, is going to the Brooklyn Nets. He will be joining Dinwiddie because Kyrie and KD are top 30 players. Let's see what he can do there. And Luka Doncic, one of the least best, will be going to the Sacramento Kings, joining De'Aaron Fox and Bagley. That team could be pretty scary. As next up, we got Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler played amazing in the playoffs and the finals this year, and he's going to the Boston Celtics, basically replacing Jason Tatum, because somehow Jaylen Brown and Kemba Walker aren't the top 30 best players in NBA 2K. Maybe I'm just biased, but they should be in there. As Joel Embiid is going to Cleveland Cavaliers. Joel Embiid now down to Cleveland, and Nikola Jokic proved himself in the playoffs this year, is going to the Heat. Nikola Jokic, there will be no Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo, and Jason Tatum, the best young player in the NBA, will be going down to Denver. I can't keep a straight face, y'all. But he will be going to the Denver Nuggets. He's not the best young player in the NBA, but he's one of the best. In Minnesota's Karl-Anthony Towns, very underrated in my opinion, just hasn't been on a winning team, will be going to the Atlanta Hawks. So the Hawks just got a big pick up there, and Kyrie Irving, 90 overall, is headed down to the Utah Jazz in Salt Lake City without Gobert, nor Donovan Mitchell, and Klay Thompson of the Warriors is going to the Grizzlies, joining Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson. That team's going to be pretty good. And Donovan Mitchell, Utah's blown up. They did get Kyrie Irving, but Donovan Mitchell will be going down to the New Orleans Pelicans. Going to be interesting to see what he can do there. And Trae Young, who I believe should be a little bit higher. I know his team didn't win, but he averaged 29, and he's going to Philadelphia. Hard step to follow with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, as Chris Paul is going down to the Dallas Mavericks. Chris Paul is in Dallas. A lot of trade talks about him recently. And Paul George will be going to the Houston Rockets. Rockets fans, you guys gotta love this. Stop the hate on PG. And the third best point guard in the NBA behind Kyrie and Curry, Russell Westbrook, will be going to the Indiana Pacers. So Pacers fans, you guys can rejoice. He's a great point guard. And Devin Booker leaving Phoenix in this simulation to go to Orlando. That team might be pretty nice. Booker, Vucevic, Fournier, and Pascal Siakam, a great player of the Raptors, is going down to OKC to join the Thunder. So Pascal Siakam is in OKC, and Bradley Beal, should have been an All-Star last year, is going to the Hornets. He will be looking to win a championship in Charlotte for this simulation. And Porzingis, a very underrated player for the Dallas Mavericks, is going to go back to the New York Knicks. How about that? Knicks fans, I know you guys don't like him, but for this simulation, you gotta love him. And Ben Simmons now will be going down to Phoenix to join the Suns. Man, if they kept Booker, how scary would that dude be? Anyway, he's in Phoenix. And Kyle Lowry, another Toronto Raptor, is going to the Los Angeles Clippers. There's no Kawhi, there's no Paul George, but you got Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry needs a little bit more respect. Now got Bam Adebayo. He needs a little bit more respect as well. He's going to the Lakers. Los Angeles got Bam Adebayo, and with 2 players left, I'm figuring you want Zion, so the Pistons get Rudy Gobert, and Chicago Bulls fans, this could actually be better than getting Gobert. I figure Zion Williamson in the simulations has a better chance to lead his team to the playoffs. And there you go, Chicago Bulls. You guys got Zion Williamson, and that's going to wrap up the wheel. As we are officially on it, NBA 2K21 Next Gen. I just filled out the rosters after the wheel draft, and you guys see the teams. We're going to go over them briefly here. Before we get to the playoff simulation here, I will go over the teams briefly here. We saw the Cavaliers get Joel Embiid, the Bucks get Kawhi, the Sixers get Trae Young, the Celtics with Jimmy Butler, the Clippers with Kyle Lowry. But as you guys are watching this and you see the teams, let me know down below who you think is going to win it all in this simulation. I'll be shouting you guys out in the next video. Make sure you like and comment and even subscribe, and you have a chance to be shouted out in the next video. Anyways, continuing on, the Hornets with Bradley Beal. But I am so excited to finally get the PS5 and to bring you guys next-gen simulations here on 2K. This is going to be a lot of fun. I can already tell going through the game, it looks amazing. I definitely recommend getting this. I know you guys are going to probably wait till Christmas. I might even give away a PS5. Listen, if you want me to do that, I could do that. Comment down below. But anyway, continuing on, the Nets with Stephen Curry now. And there's so much trade talk around the NBA right now. Of course, free agency begins in a couple days. But a day ago, I'm pretty sure the NBA opened up trades, so everything could happen. That means we're going to get a lot more videos here in After Productions. I'm going to try to get them out with all these new updates. Right now, nothing crazy. There might be stuff right after I post this video. I mean, you never know with Woj bombs and stuff. If you guys follow on Twitter, you might get some crazy news. I'm still waiting on the James Harden, the talks of him going to the Brooklyn Nets or even the 76ers. You never know. You might get a different team involved, but I'm pretty sure he wants to go to Brooklyn and join Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. But there you go. Giannis in Golden State, LeBron in Washington. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is the menu for 2K21. Let's simulate to the end of the season here. And James Harden of the Raptors scores 33 points and he's your MVP. Rookie of the Year. The Sixth Man of the Year goes to Andre Drummond in Cleveland. Jonathan Isaac, the Defensive Player of the Year. Tony Bradley, Most Improved. And Mike Malone, Coach of the Year for the Nuggets. The first team All-NBA is up on the screen. The league leaders are there. I just can't wait to see who made the playoffs in this first next-gen simulation. As we go to it, in the Eastern Conference, the Raptors were hard on the number 1 seed. Butler and the Celtics follow up. The Wizards with LeBron James. The Bucks with Kawhi. The Nets with Curry. The Pacers with Russell Westbrook. The Magic make it. And the Cavaliers with Joel Embiid make it as well in the Eastern Conference. The Knicks are the last seed. And on the West, the Nuggets, the Kings, the Spurs with Lillard, the Pelicans, the Suns, the Warriors with Giannis, the Thunder, and the Clippers all make it in the Western Conference. But how did Portland with Kevin Durant not make it? As the playoffs are here, it's the first NBA 2K21 simulation on Halftime Productions. You guys see the teams. It's your last chance to pick a winner. I can't wait to see what 2K has to offer here. This is going to be a lot of fun. Sit back, relax, go get a snack, and the road to the championship begins now. We get our first look at the next-gen live playoff simulation in the first round. The Denver Nuggets with Jason Tatum sweep the Los Angeles Clippers, and they will head to the Western Conference semifinals here on this simulation. But look at the gameplay. This looks so much better as we enter Cleveland. I mean, just look at this. The detail of the lighting, the court, the fans, and the arena sounds are exactly what they are in real life as the Toronto Raptors with James Harden lead by 1 and are 43 seconds from winning this series in a sweep as Sexton takes the mismatch on the center and he gets the reverse layup. Colin Sexton gives the Cavs the lead. Cleveland looking to force 5, and the fans are going crazy. Meanwhile, it's James Harden now looking to control this game, driving behind the back, and he throws it down. The beard gives Toronto the lead, and James Harden, the most talked about NBA player of the last 24 hours with all the trade rumors, gives Toronto a big bucket, and Cleveland calls their last time out. They have Joel Embiid, but he fouled the game. You gotta go back to Sexton, maybe even Garland, Kevin Love, 14 in the shot clock. Can Sexton do it again? Double team. Sexton gives it to Drummond. On Boucher. Won't fall. Toronto the rebound. It's Anunoby with 13.7, and he will go to the line to make it a 3-point game. The first one, it's no good. Cleveland going crazy. They don't need to go for a 3. Anunoby the second puts it in. And now with 13 seconds, you need a 2-pointer to force overtime. Season on the line for the Cavaliers. It's Colin Sexton. 1-on-1 with James Harden. 8 seconds. Sexton refuses the pick. Down to 4 seconds. Has a lane. Blocked by Harden. James Harden blocks Colin Sexton at the rim. And this one will do it for this round. in a sweep. The Cavaliers can't force overtime. James Harden, clutch game-winning block, and the Raptors will advance. As we head to Sacramento, and the Kings with Luka Doncic will take down former Raptor Pascal Siakam, the Oklahoma City Thunder, in this simulation in 5 games. And Sacramento advances in the playoffs. And now we're in Phoenix. It's an overtime basketball game. Game 6 of the series. The Suns are up 3-2. Pelicans looking to force Game 7. Mitchell on the drive. Won't go. Rebound it. And they get the possession back. 111 to 111. 30 seconds. Launch on the pull-up to take the lead. It won't go. Here come the Suns. It's Kelly Oubre. 3-second shot differential. New Orleans has a chance. They get a stop and get the ball back. They have a timeout left, but the Suns are looking to win this game and the series. Fans on their feet. Shot clock now down to 7 seconds. They need to get it going. Oubre still has the ball. Here comes the pick from Ayton. Oubre, pull-up jumper. Won't go. Ayton the rebound. Puts it in. Suns win the series. DeAndre Ayton, game-winning buzzer beater off the rebound, and that's all she wrote. What a big-time rebound. And the Pelicans, I mean, if they get the rebound, who knows what could happen. We might be going to overtime. We might be going to 7. Oh, guys, I can't get over how crazy this all looks. That's our first game winner, buzzer beater of the next gen. Now we go to Orlando, and Jimmy Butler and the Boston Celtics, as Kemba Walker puts in a free throw, are going to knock down Devin Booker's Orlando Magic in 6 games. Got to give it up to Orlando for even making the playoffs without anybody besides Devin Booker, really. I mean, Vucevic is underrated in my opinion, but the Orlando Magic are going home as we go to game number 6 in Golden State. Wiggins, bang! Puts in a 3, and the Warriors have a 1-point lead at home. 42 seconds, and they're looking to force Game 7 as Damian Lillard and the San Antonio Spurs are trying to win this series on the road. Lillard going hard to the rim. Oh my goodness! Lillard just caught a body. This arena's in shock right now. That had to be the poster of the year. Oh my goodness! Antetokounmpo now down by 1, stopped in his tracks. Giannis, now shot clock's down to 11 seconds. They need to get it going. Giannis gives it up. Chris in the paint. Hook shots. Won't go. Spurs the rebound, and they have all the momentum. 15 seconds. Lillard got the first, and he got the second. That's going to lead the last timeout for the Warriors. Now with 15 and a half to go. Down by 3. Season on the line. No Curry. No Clay. Giannis can't really shoot a 3-pointer. Who do you go to? You need a 3. Wiggins takes it. Back rim, no good, tipped in the air, and the Spurs get it. And they will close out this Game 6 on the road, led by Damian Lillard here, 126 to 121. They go into Golden State, and they take down Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Warriors, and they'll move on. As we go to Game 7, LeBron James and the Washington Wizards take down Russell Westbrook's Pacers as they get a last 3-pointer, but there's no time left. 1.1, time will run out. And in Washington, they are celebrating. LeBron James and the Wizards will move on. The last series of the first round, Milwaukee-Brooklyn, Kawhi vs. Curry, 108 to 108. Winner moves on. It's Kawhi on Allen, fading away, got it. The 2-time NBA champion gives Milwaukee a 2-point lead. 37 seconds. What does Stephen Curry have drawn up? 18 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes a pick from Jordan. Curry around, 3. No! Rebounded by Leonard. And I don't think you have to foul there. As they do, I mean, they have a timeout. I didn't think you have to, but Leonard sinks both of them. Down by 4 is Brooklyn. They call their last timeout of the game with 26 seconds remaining. Look at Kawhi Leonard, 42 points, and is 26 seconds away from winning this game. Here come the Nets. Oh, what a play. It leaves Curry open. He can't make it again. They get the rebound back onto Curry. Bang! Don't go away just yet. It's a 1-point game. Inbounding to DiVincenzo, and he will go up to the line. 17 seconds. DiVincenzo, first one up. Back rim, no good. Milwaukee choking a little bit here. DiVincenzo got the second, so Brooklyn doesn't have to go for a 3-pointer. Curry missed 2, made 1. What does he have to do right now? 13 seconds, down by 2 points. Here we go. The fans are on their feet in Milwaukee. Game clock down to 6 seconds. Here comes LeVert. Jared Allen refuses it. Bang! Curry again from downtown. Brooklyn leads by 1. What a comeback this is in Game 7. One last chance for the Bucks. 1.9. Catch and shoot. This for the win. They go to Leonard. He gets it off. Oh, it almost goes in off the glass. But somehow the Nets come away with this game and the series. Unbelievable comeback from Brooklyn. All the conference semifinals, you guys see the teams. Unbelievable first round in the next gen to start it off. This is going to be a fun round here to see who makes the Western and Eastern Conference Finals. Get your popcorn, get your drink. This round's about to begin. We start the conference semis in Denver, where the Nuggets with Jason Tatum now have only lost one game in the playoffs, and they'll advance to the conference finals here, 152-118, taking on the Suns after they won on a game winner. Denver moves on, winning at 5, and now we go to Sacramento. The Spurs with Lillard puts in a 3, and all of a sudden the San Antonio Spurs are looking to force Game 6. Luka Doncic in Sacramento lead the series 3-1. The spin behind the back, the pass to Bagley, he missed it. But what a move by Luka Doncic, or moves I should say. In 30 seconds, San Antonio could feel this one. They got the momentum, looking to keep the series alive. Little on the drive, back out White, three-pointer. Up in the air, it's no good. Bagley the rebound, and now Sacramento, the fans on their feet. No timeout, looking to win this series. They got the stop, and can they get the score? It's De'Aaron Fox, gets in the paint. Back up to Luka Doncic, 7 seconds. Shot clock turned off. It's Luka Doncic, gives it up. Fox, gonna guard him. What are they doing? Puts it in. Fox give the Kings a 1-point lead with .2, and the series is over in Sacramento. We will not have a Game 6 as De'Aaron Fox, the game winner, sends the Kings on to the next round. What a game. And the Toronto Raptors with James Harden are going to take down the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets had that crazy Game 7, but it leads to them losing here in 6 games in the conference semifinals at home, and they'll be eliminated. As LeBron James will win another Game 7 in this simulation, and the Wizards will take down the Celtics here in TD Garden. Look at this arena. I mean, this is beautiful. When has TD Garden ever looked this good on 2K? Anyways, the Celtics, my team, are going home. Western Conference Finals, Denver against Sacramento. Eastern Conference Finals, LeBron James against James Harden. Only 2 teams get advanced to the NBA Finals here on 2K21. Let's get this round started. Who's going to win? In the Eastern Conference Finals, going to Game 7 in Toronto. John Wall looking to get the Wizards a 1-point lead, and he got the free throw. Toronto fans scared a little bit here. Now with 37 seconds, down by 1. James Harden, 101, driving, Harden. Oh, man, that's a man's jam. Throws it down, and he catches John Wall. Oh my, what is going on with the posters here in the simulation? I mean, I love it. But James Harden will go to the line. I don't even know what to say what happened right there. As they get James Harden free throw MVP chance. And Harden soaking it up right now in Toronto. They were looking to make it a 2-point game, and he got it. Washington down by 2. 32 seconds. It's a tough place to play, but you have LeBron James, otherwise known as LeBronto. 1-on-1 with Harden, driving his way in, but look at the defense. Harden forces LeBron to pick it up, doesn't have anything, cutting his wall wide open, blocked. The Raptors get it. 15 seconds. The story of the year in Toronto, the blocks. First in the first time with James Harden to win them the series, and now this potentially to win it as LeBron James and the Wizards down 4. Brown puts in a 3. Once again, we're not done yet. Just like the Brooklyn and Milwaukee series in the first round. Fouled with 9.5. It's Norman Powell. He made the first one, second one on its way, and he got both of them. Can they make another 3-pointer? LeBron, the same play. Brown again. Oh, this time it's no good. Up to James Harden, and that would have been unbelievable. But the Toronto Raptors close out this game, and they're going to the NBA Finals. A big-time Game 7 win in Toronto. And John Wall with LeBron James and the Wizards will go down. What a great season they had. But James Harden just went off in the fourth quarter, and the Raptors are holding up that Eastern Conference Finals trophy. We had another Game 7. It's the Western Conference Finals. The Kings lead by 3, but they have the ball with 4 seconds. Fox gonna take it. Missed it. Full court for the tie. No good. Almost goes in. High IQ play by De'Aaron Fox. Maybe it wasn't actually. Never mind. But the Kings are your Western Conference champions. And now we got Sacramento with Luka Doncic against James Harden in Toronto. A best-of-7 series for the NBA championship in this first next-gen simulation here on Halftime Productions. Let's get it.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Sacramento Kings are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Toronto Raptors. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs.
As you saw from the hype video, it's Game 6. Toronto down 2. Van Vliet gives it back to Harden. He's one-on-one with Luka Doncic. 40 seconds. Crossover. Anunoby. Big time 3. Missed it. The Kings looking to force Game 7. Wide open. Hield gonna pull it. He missed. A rare wide open miss from Buddy Hield, one of the league's best, as Anunoby, the 360 jam ties up the game with 24 seconds on the feed from James Harden. And do we go to overtime, or can the Kings win it here at home in 4-7? Toronto has a timeout, so will it stop or even a make? They will get the ball back. Luka Doncic, 1.5 second shot differential. Will they bring the double team? No! Doncic! ISO! Floater! Yes! Kings take the lead! 4.1! This place can't get enough! Sacramento! Big time bucket! And now they need to stop. Looking to tie up this game or win the NBA Finals! Here they come! Van Vliet! Gonna take it for the championship! No! And we go to Game 7! 109-107! Doncic the game winner! And this series is not done yet. We enter Game 7, where this place is rocking. James Harden getting MVP chance. The NBA Finals Game 7. It looks like Toronto has done it. 6-point game. The Raptors are the NBA champions of the world against the Sacramento Kings in 7 games. And they are the first team here on Halftime Productions in the next-gen simulations on 2K21 to get it done and win it. As we look at the championship celebration here in Toronto on the next-gen, it looks pretty much the same, but in higher detail, higher graphics, and I like it a lot better. I mean, this simulation here on the next-gen was amazing, and I honestly just can't get over how fun this was. This year is going to be filled with bangers here on Halftime Productions. This is special. What a simulation. I'm happy the PS5 is out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. I read every single comment. Let me know what you thought of today's video. It's your boy Halftime Productions. Once again, I appreciate all the support. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we out.